What's up, guys? So I just got done playing at my locals. Well, kind of my locals. I'm visiting home, and yeah, I guess it's my locals. So anyways, I just went undefeated. It's a True Draco Invoked Spellbook deck. It's a lot of fun. It's really, really good in my opinion. I think it's probably like one of the top 2 decks this format, and I highly suggest you try it if you have access to the cards. So my matchups were I played ABC True Draco first round. We went to 3 games. I was just playing a lot because I haven't played in like almost 2 months in person. So yeah, I had to get warmed up. And then my second round was against pure ABC. My third round was against a World Chalice, I guess, Link Monster Turbo deck. Well, it was kind of interesting, but I beat him 2-0. He misplayed a lot, but so did I think. And then my last matchup in Swiss was against a anti-meta deck, I guess. It was very like control heavy, and it had normal monsters with the spiral, not the broken spiral, but the normal monster spiral cards. And then we went to Top Cut, so we in top 4. I played against, what was it? Yeah, I know in the finals it was against the ABC player again, and I ended up beating him. And I can't remember the second to last duel, but yeah, it was a long day. It was a lot of ABC, but yeah, we'll just get right into it. So I am missing one of my cards. I'm pretty sure in the finals, one of the guys like accidentally scooped up one of my Ghost Ogres in his cards. So hopefully I can get that back next weekend. But starting off, we have 2 Masterpiece. Pretty much the main boss monster of the main deck. Really strong, very hard for decks to deal with. You need to have something very specific to out him. Running 1 Ignis Heat because he's limited to 1. I would run more if I could, but you know, the ban list and all. Just so you know, if you don't know, he searches out your spells. We're running 2 of Majesty Maiden. She searches out monsters when your opponent activates a card or effect. 2 of her. Her effect didn't come up too often. I did search like once or twice throughout the tournament, but I mean, you still need to run True Dracos to tribute your traps and spells and traps, and you know, get the whole True Draco engine going. Next, we're playing 3 Alistair. He's one of the best monsters in the deck because he enables your Invoked plays, which is pretty much how you're going to be controlling the game. And honestly, I only went into Makaba almost every single game, and then Megalanica once off of a Garnet. So we have running 1 Spellbook, or Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. So he helps get your draws going. Yeah, it's like one of is perfect in my opinion. Next for our hand traps, we're running 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Springs. This came in super clutch today. I pretty much foiled the dude's plans because I stopped his terraforming and he kind of tilted off the face of the earth after that. Next, we're supposed to be running 3 Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. Like I said, somebody accidentally took one of mine. I think it was accident. I hope it was accident. So hopefully I get that back. So yeah, 3 and 3. This came in super clutch today too. Against ABC, it's not like the greatest because you can only pop their hanger once they're searching to attach a monster. But I mean, it still outs it and it just leaves them with the monster on the field with no union on it. And then we're playing 1 Maxi. Didn't come in too terribly like clutch today. I didn't see it very often. I think I maybe played it once and drew two cards off of that game. So that's it for our monster lineup. It's a 40 card deck, by the way. Next, we're gonna get into our spells. So we have 2 Invocation. Yeah, that's the spell that you fuse with to get all your busted monsters out, your Makaba specifically. I'm surprised I didn't go to Raijin one time today actually, because I mean, he's a really good monster. It never came up. We're playing 2 Spellbook of Knowledge and 2 Spellbook of Secrets for searching. Knowledge was really good. I drew some insane hands with it, or some insane cards off of it to, you know, help stop people's plays or whatever. So that came in really nice. And next, for our field spells, we're running 3 Dragonic Diagram, best field spell in the game. 2 Magical Meltdown, and then to search them both, we're running 3 Terraforming. Pretty standard in my opinion when you're running Invoked and True Draco. You usually want 2, 3, and then you see plenty of them with Terraforming. So next, we're running 3 True Draco Heritage and 1 True Draco Phoenix. I only use this effect to draw maybe twice the entire tournament. And then for our one-ofs, we're playing 1 Soul Charge and 1 Regeki. I'm probably going to cut the Soul Charge. I'm thinking of cutting Regeki as well, and maybe putting in 2 Forbidden Chalice. Or maybe I just might main a Dark Hole instead of Soul Charge, because I Soul Charged once today. I paid 3,000 life, and then he just Regeki'd my entire board. And I brought back a Makaba. I just didn't happen to have a spell to negate it. And I had a Crystal Wing, or Clear Wing on the field, and then a Kaiju, and he just blew up my board, and I couldn't stop it because I didn't have a spell, like I said. But I mean, I don't know, like Soul Charge can be good, it just wasn't really relevant today. I was siding it out almost every game. And then for our traps, we're playing 3 of the True Draco Apocalypse and then the 1 of True King Return. Unfortunately, you can only have 1 of this in your deck, and yeah, I mean, it's busted. This pretty much won me a game because I brought back Masterpiece every single turn, and the guy couldn't deal with it, so yeah, it was really good. Alright, next we'll go ahead and get into the extra deck. So, in my opinion, it's fairly standard Invoked lineup. So we were playing 3 Makaba. I went into 3 like pretty often. I would even go using Makaba to go into Makaba because like they Book-a-Mooned him, and I didn't want him, because I attacked, they Book-a-Mooned him. I didn't want them to be able to go off on their turn, so I used it to go into a new one. 3 Raijin. Like I said, it didn't come up, but I mean, there's potential because Wind Witch is really strong, and you can easily summon 3 of them just facing that deck alone. 2 Purgatrio. It didn't come up at all. It's kind of hard now that you can only run 1 Ignis, so your own deck. Besides that, you have your Ash Blossoms, but your own deck doesn't have like too many targets for it. 2 Invoked Crucitus. It's really good, like in theory, against water, but nobody was playing water or paleos today that I played against, so it didn't come up. And then our last Invoked, we're playing 2 Megalanica. I went into 1 once, and I mean, it was pretty decent. It's just a vanilla beater, not much to really explain there. And then for our synchro plays, we have Clear Wing Fast Dragon, Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, and then Black Rose Dragon. I only went into Clear Wing once because I Soul Charged back a Ghost Ogre and an Alistair, and I just synchroed into this. But I mean, I don't know. If I take out the Soul Charge, these will be removed because they're going to be pretty hard to get into otherwise. And then we'll go into the side deck now. So side decking versus ABC is pretty tough because there's like 9 cards I want to decide in, but I can only take out so much of my deck and have it still function. But just to go right into it, I played Dark Hole for going second. Always sided this in second. I'm so glad I sided in System Down. It only came clutch twice today, but I mean, it pretty much won me the game. It's pretty easy to win the game against ABC with this. They could always Union Scramble their stuff back, but they have to have it, and if you're not already popping it. So yeah, it came in really clutch, and then I was running 4 Kaijus, Gardala, Thunder King, Kumungus, and Gameciel. Like I said, against ABC, these are really good against them. It's like one of the best things you could do against them. But since you want these, you want your System Downs, and then like most of your traps you're wanting to side in because you're going first. So it's really hard to side in everything you want. For the traps, we're running 1 Skill Drain, 1 Imperial Order. I didn't go. I sided these in. I just never drew them like the entire tournament. So I can't really say if they're good or not. I mean, they're really good cards on their own, especially in True Draco, because you can just tribute them to stop them from impeding your plays. Next we're running 3 Solemn Strike and then 3 Heavy Storm Duster. The Strikes and the Storm Dusters were, besides the System Downs, were the best cards in the side deck. One of the guys was like, oh, yep, I'm definitely going to be playing Heavy Storm Duster after I wrecked him with mine. It was the ABC True Draco dude. I guess he just didn't realize how good it was until it got, he got like shit on by it. So that's it for the deck. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. The side deck you should definitely tailor to your locals. I'm so glad that I put in 2 System Down. If I had a third one, I would definitely have gone into it, but it's in my luggage that I sent to Japan, so I didn't have access to it. But yeah, it was pretty solid side deck for the most part. Nothing too crazy. I'll probably cut down maybe a Kaiju, which is, especially against ABC, you can only fit so much, so I was only going in 2 or 3 Kaijus against them. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Give my video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. I'm always doing openings, or if I have success at locals, I try to do deck profiles. So yeah, thanks a lot for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.